Okay, let's talk about the three different ways that you can analyze data. And that's going to be univariate, bivariate, multivariate analysis. What does that even mean? So if we take one feature or one column of your data and we decide to analyze that and squeeze as much data out of that as we can, that's considered a univariate analysis. Clearly, if we take two columns of data, then two columns of data, and we analyze that, then what we're doing there, that's a bivariate analysis. And with the bivariate analysis, what we're doing is we're looking for a relationship between two features. That's what we're doing there. And if we have more than two features or more than two columns or variables that we're trying to analyze, we call that multivariate analysis. Now, here's the thing. Let's go back to univariate analysis. If I say univariate analysis, then there's really only two things that I'm interested in. What I'm looking at is the distribution of the data. I can pull insights by just understanding the distribution of the data. That will tell me a lot, and I'll go into that later on, and I'll tell you what the best plots are for showing that. But univariate analysis is about finding the distribution of the data. We use a lot of descriptive statistics when we talk about univariate analysis. The other thing that we're interested in when we do a univariate analysis is we're interested in the central tendency of the data. We're interested in the central limit theorem of the data. We're interested in the mean, median, mode, doing a summary of that, finding the min, max value of whatever that single column or that single feature of data is all about. When I say a bivariate analysis, that's going to be, a little bit different when I say a bivariate analysis. When I say a bivariate analysis, what I'm talking about with a bivariate analysis is trying to see if there's a pattern between two features. If I can identify a pattern between two features, then I've just discovered an insight into the data. That is really the main idea with a bivariate analysis. With a bivariate analysis, I can do things like say, hey, whenever this column of data goes up, then the values in this other feature or column, it goes down. That's what a bivariate analysis will expose. And whenever I say, hey, a multivariate analysis, I can say these three, at least three, there could be more, these three columns of data, they have this relationship. So that's really what the analytics are all about, regardless of whether you're using Power BI or Tableau or straight Python or R, it doesn't matter. This is the fundamentals in data analytics. Remember, as you go through each one of these, a univariate, bivariate, multivariate analysis, what you want to do in each one of them is you want to pull insights from the data every single time. So that is what we're going to go through. I'm going to show you how to do each of these. Univariate, bivariate, multivariate analysis. I'll show you how to do this in Excel, which you can feed into Power BI or Tableau. I'll show you how to do this in Python, so you can use that for, maybe even putting it into Power BI or Tableau. But if you do it in Python, this will be an excellent way of doing exploratory data analysis and then feeding that data into a machine learning model.